Hi, Collective. It is Intuitive Pisces Moon, and I am bringing you a reading today to celebrate IMBOLC. Today's February 1st, and normally I do upload my videos in the morning really early, but today I just wasn't feeling it for some reason, so it took me a little while to kind of get going and, feel up to doing this. I got my altar going over there with my IMBOLC set up, so I have this is the Seasons of the Witch and Bulk Oracle, so we're going to go ahead and use that today. That's this deck, and then I have my standard tarot. So this should be a quick, short read. Just wanted to kind of get a feel for what we can expect during this season. All right, I hope everybody is doing well. And look at that, we're already getting cards out, so let's see what we have. All right, so first one out is Amethyst, and it says, "Go where your spirit dwells, where your sight is clear and your breath is liberated." Okay. Then we have Bloodstone. "Closing your eyes to the truths of reality will only connect you with the illusions you have created." River Rocks. "Go with the current, dear one. Find peace in letting go. Let life wash over your soul and welcome your becoming." And then we have Black Bear. "Your existence is the resistance. All you must do is accept the power awaiting your arrival." All right, let's get one more. Okay. We have Grimoire. "Keep what is sacred near to you, for it is only to be shared when you are ready." Okay, perfect. So let's get into this spread. And I am going to go back and read all of these more in depth, but I also just want to kind of get the tarot out on top of it. And then we can kind of read it as a whole. Okay, so let's see about Amethyst. So I do have Amethyst right here. And then Bloodstone. I don't have any Bloodstone right near me. But that's two crystals right next to each other there that maybe if you are into crystals or you have them, those are kind of a couple of stones to focus on during IMBOLC. Okay, so let's get a couple cards under Amethyst. We have Temperance. Very good. So that's balance. That's taking the middle road, not going to any extreme. Finding the balance in the middle road. All right. And we have Six of Wands. Great. That's victory and success. And let's get one more. And Rest and Rejuvenation. That is the Four of Swords. Let's go read about Amethyst and see what it says, and then we can kind of go deeper into the tarot here. So the keywords for this card are intuition, spiritual connection, and stress relief. Yes, Amethyst is very good for all of those things. You may be experiencing You may be experiencing a very emotional or stressful time when you receive the Amethyst card. Perhaps the situation has gotten out of hand and you aren't sure how you're going to resolve the matter. Amethyst is considered to be both a stone of spiritual connection and helpful in seeking sobriety, which suggests the answer to your question is likely a balance between the spiritual and practical means. Taking time to clear your mind is a meditative practice. Could help in seeking a solution to your problem or could provide inspiration for your next steps. However, it is still up to you to put the guidance you have received into practice. Connecting with cosmic intelligence has no useful power if you are unwilling or unmotivated to act upon this gift of wisdom. Trust that your intuition is correct and it will guide you to the right outcome. Additionally, this card encourages you to find productive ways to manage stress and warns of the destructive habit of playing the victim. Perhaps you even feel powerless against your impulses, but giving into temptation is likely to lead to further heartache. While it may not be easy, there is a way out of your circumstances because deep down you know what to do, even if you don't want to do it. Okay. So I told you that for whatever reason I couldn't do a reading this morning like I normally do. So, that could tie into that. And for me, it wasn't a feeling of being unmotivated. Um, I don't know what it was. I just felt like there were other priorities. So that might be another thing, to think about as well is what are you prioritizing in your life? Okay. Are you prioritizing balance and rest and rejuvenation? Because if you are, that will lead to victory. Okay. And again, if you are looking for a crystal to help with that, this is very good with tapping into your intuition and stress management. A lot of people carry these at work. You could put it on your desk, and it does help alleviate stress if that is something that you're looking into. So, all right, let's go to the next one. So we have Bloodstone. All right, let's see what tarot we have for Bloodstone. All right, the Fool, very good. So one of the great things about IMBOLC is that, it has to do with looking for signs of spring. So if you think of the Fool, it's the start of a journey. And spring is very much that too. We're awakening from our winter's slumber like the bears that hibernate. And now we can go outside. It's starting to get warm out. The days will start to get longer. And, we're looking for fresh new beginnings. I love that it's a little baby chick. That's adorable. Page of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. All right. So let's go read on Bloodstone. Okay. So the keywords here are make a decision, courage, and follow your heart. Bloodstone is known to facilitate courage in the wearer, guiding them to follow their heart and make their own way. Bloodstone will appear in your reading when it is time to make a decision. You may feel as though there are two different paths or perhaps even several paths to choose from, but deep down your soul has already made the decision and it is waiting for your ego to catch up. Receiving this card suggests that there is a battle between your heart and mind, that the rational path is trying to steer you towards the more reasonable or safer option, but your heart doesn't share the same limitations. The path you'd really like to take may be harder, but nothing worth doing is the easy way to go. This card guides you to avoid the safety of crowds, cliches, and herd mentality, which will not fulfill the desire that is within your heart. Okay, so herd mentality. Hopefully we all know what that means, but that's really just about going along with the pack, following the herd. So I, in college, had an English teacher that didn't like me because I tend not to be that type of person. And she was trying to prove a point by saying, the general population does follow the crowd and have a herd mentality. And it is very true because most people are afraid to stand up for whatever their beliefs are, especially if they're standing alone or if they feel that they're standing alone. So she would go around and ask a question of who likes hamburgers, and, half would raise their hand, and then she'd say, okay, who likes hot dogs? And the other half, okay, well, if one person liked hot dogs but everyone else liked hamburgers, the idea is that you'd quit whatever it is that you feel that you like because you feel like you're alone, and that you'd go choose what everybody else chose because you don't want to feel left out or feel by yourself. So what I'm seeing with this, and again, this is the Page of Pentacles. So this is a very childlike energy as well, still learning how to do things And that again is a lot to do with the baby chick. So what I'm seeing with this is that a lot of us, if we are getting out of that herd mentality, we may feel like we're babies again. Like we almost have to relearn how to do things, how to stand on our own 2 feet or 4 feet, 4 hooves, and relearn how to walk, relearn how to live our lives, doing our own thing and going along with what our desires are and what we would like to do, and not based on how other people think we should do it. Okay. Now, the Eight of Wands is very fast moving energy that could be incoming communication, messages, opportunities. You know, you are going to have things coming towards you, even in this state. And as scared as some of us might be to kind of jump into that new venture of whatever it is, maybe you're wanting to start your own business and you've always had a corporate job your entire life and it scares you a little bit. And that's okay, because fear usually shows up right at the precipice of something big. So I think that is beautiful energy. Unfortunately, I don't have a bloodstone to show you what it looks like, but it looks similar to the dragon's blood that I have over there, and it is green and red. So you'll see it looks like there's actually red in there. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to river rocks and see what we have for tarot with river rocks. All right, look at that. 10 of Cups. That is beautiful energy. That is the ultimate happiness and emotional fulfillment, you know, happy family, happy life. Amazing, beautiful card. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, that is good luck and good fortune all day long. 2 beautiful cards, especially in the upright. And then 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. That is just beautiful energy. Let's read on river rocks and see what we have. Okay, the keywords here are going with the flow, finding peace, and washing away the old. A river rock has no choice where it goes. Water washes it along the banks, or perhaps a stranger picks it up and throws it in the deep to sink to the bottom. Wherever the rock lands, it has ended up where it was supposed to be. And when drawing this card, you are too experiencing something your soul signed up for a long time ago. There isn't much you can do to change the outcome of your situation, so you are being guided to go through the flow, or go with the flow, and let the river rocks fall where they may. This card will generally come to you during times of disappointment and suggest that you are only seeing what you've lost. Okay, that's the 5 of Cups card. You may not yet know the silver lining of your situation, so focus on finding peace with where you are rather than trying to create a different outcome. Additionally, you are receiving this card because you are having a hard time letting go of the past, and it's time to wash away what was, or you'll miss the beauty and joy of your new surroundings. Wow. Again, beautiful with the cards that came out underneath it, because if you are willing to accept things, let go of the past, this is the outcome. This is magnificent, beautiful energy. Okay. This is what awaits you when you learn to just go with the flow and release the past. Okay. I can't even say anything more than that, because I think that is just amazing. All right, let's go with Black Bear. Let's see what we have under Black Bear. There's that 5 of Cups. So again, that is about crying over what you've lost and failing to see the 2 cups that are still upright right in front of you or behind you. You know, maybe you're looking the wrong way. And then we have another 5. That is the 5 of Pentacles. That is about feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, lost, maybe even penniless. And then we have the Empress. Opposite energy of the other 2. That's about fertility, you know, very strong feminine energy, very strong intuition, knows what she wants, All right, let's read on that black bear. Let's see what we have. Okay, this for the keywords are transcendence, the battle is easily won, and personal power. Bears are considered to be the top of the animal food chain, having no real threat from predators. Pulling the black bear card means you have done the work needed to find your authentic self. You have transcended to a higher level of consciousness, but with light comes shadow. And those who still dwell in the darkness will seek to take the light that you're now embodying. This is not a bad card to receive, as it suggests you're operating from a healthy level of self-awareness. Protect yourself from any threat, but remember to have compassion for those who have not yet battled their personal demons. Low vibrational people are operating from a place of fear, and the lower the vibration, the bigger their effort will be to lower yours. However, for you, it's not a real fight at all. And you are more than capable of handling anything that's coming your way as long as you stand in your power. Authentic, mindful people stay at the top of the food chain. That is good to keep in mind. So again, the Empress is a good card to have on that. That's very strong feminine energy. And basically, yes, these are two challenge cards that denote sadness and loss, but we have to let go of that and realize that, that is over with. Those hard times are over with, and now we're coming out of our winter slumber into the springtime, and we are stronger than ever because we have found our authentic selves and we've done the work. Very nice. All right, let's see what we have over here in the last pile under Grimoire. Justice, okay. That's about something being made right, fair. Ace of Pentacles, again, that could be a fresh new start with a job. That could be a gift, monetary value. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So somebody might be rushing in with some truth and clarity or some kind of offer. All right, let's go read on the Grimoire. And the keywords here are avoiding gossip, keeping secrets, and guarding your plans. Be careful about how much you share over the coming weeks, because you may be too quick to share information that could be harmful to yourself or others. This card warns against gossip and the damage it can cause. Ask yourself if you truly need to share this piece of information. What is the purpose of doing so, and does it have a potential to bring someone grief in the process? Aside from gossip, this card can also suggest now is not a good time to share your plans. Others may be listening closely. Waiting for the right bit of information to either derail your plans or steal them outright. I'm kind of seeing that with this card. Like someone might see that you have something coming in and they want to rush in real quick and take it. And that's that Knight of Swords. All right. But I'm seeing that justice is here, so it's going to be chopped off real quick. Keeping your secrets for a time will also be beneficial for you, as you may need to work out some more details before sharing anything with those closest to you. Doing so will allow you to solidify your plans without having to justify your actions or feel the need to offer an explanation if things don't work out as you expected. Keeping a grimoire journal or other sacred book will give you a safe space to share your thoughts and keep your personal records. Use this for now, then revisit your question again in 4 weeks' time. Okay, so that's 4 weeks from now. That's a month. So end of February into March. Basically, they're saying look at it again. Okay. Okay. So we finished reading on all of those. Now I wanted to pull out 2 more because I also felt that these were both relevant. All right. In the time that we're in now, we're in Aquarius season. So I'm going to read this card. And then Bridget is also the goddess that represents this season. So with Aquarius, it says, all are capable of dreaming, but it is those who surrender to vision who are visionaries. And then for Bridget, may the serpent wake, bellowing with the rising flame and beckoning the wisdom that awaits your return. Okay, so let's read on both of those. We'll go to Aquarius. And this stands for visionary, individuality, and risk-taking. Aquarius energy is all about vision and independence. The answer to your question cannot be found in your past or in what is familiar, and will require you to take some risks. Try something new or find a favorable outcome. While you may wish to seek additional guidance or have considered opinions from people you trust, this card indicates the way forward is for you and you alone to decide. Give yourself a chance to go after what you want, even if it feels unrealistic or impossible. Naysayers may consider your actions reckless, but that's only because they can't see the possibilities that are so clear to you. Perhaps because this is your contribution to the world, or a gift that is meant specifically for you. New ideas, unconventional means, and eclectic partnerships are favored when this card is received. Don't be afraid to stand out due to concern about looking silly. Pulling this card is a fortuitous sign that fortune favors the bold. All right, we got Wheel of Fortune here, and it's all of these cards have been saying this whole time that we need to step out of our comfort zones and go follow down our own path. And then that's basically saying don't let anybody sway you in the meantime. All right, let's read about Bridget. Keywords: many manifestations, embracing all your parts, and authenticity. Bridget is one of the most complex and beloved deities in Celtic mythology. Is known by many names including Brigid, Bridget, Brigida, and Brigittania. Her lore is equally abundant. She is a goddess of fire and water and is connected with healing, craftsmanship, metalsmithing, agriculture, poetry, motherhood, children, life, and death. She is depicted as being many ages, having been known as each aspect of the triple goddess, maiden, mother, and crone. But to say she is one thing would be to diminish her beauty and power. Unlike many other pagan deities, she is one of the few to survive Christianity's attempt to erase her influence. Bridget's appearance in your reading means it's okay to be more than one thing, to change your mind or even be something to one person and a different thing to another. You are who you are at work and a very different person from who you are with friends. Who you were in the past does not have to be who you are today. This card validates your desire to take a different path and also invites you to embrace all parts of who you are, giving each part of your personality room to shine when appropriate. In the rare event this card falls from the deck in reverse, it can mean that you are allowing others to put you in a box in which you don't belong. Being true to yourself is your greatest power. It's just so amazing. Wow. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys some affirmation cards, and then we will close this reading. Told you it would be a kind of a quick one today. All right, let's see what we have for affirmation cards. All right. My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit to the world. I'm in awe of the magnificent guidance that's available to me. I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good-feeling emotions. I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me compassionately towards the highest good. All right. That is all I have for you today. I do hope you enjoyed this IMBOLC reading, and maybe it will inspire some of you to do your own rituals for IMBOLC. You could even, look up what it means and kind of what all the different things are that it, symbolizes. That's all I have. So thank you so much again for joining me. I do hope you all are truly blessed and have lots of love, health, wealth, abundance, joy, all of that. I wish that for everyone. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye.